Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out two music videos by ZEROBASEONE. The first one, Now or Never. Looking at the description, it is part of their first Japanese EP, and then there's the comeback from literally 40 minutes ago as of me recording this reaction, Doctor. So let's get into it. If you guys are interested in some extra content, we do have a little bit of ZEROBASEONE when it comes to Boys Planet, the Survivor show. So if you're interested, as well as other Survivor shows like Girls Planet 999, Produce 101, Produce 48, as well as Kingdom, Queendom, all the seasons, Road to Kingdom, Queendom Puzzle, variety shows, K-dramas. We are done with Squid Game 2 if you guys are interested, and currently watching The Glory, as well as about over a dozen other K-dramas. The list is available in the description of this video, so check it out. You do not have to subscribe in order to see the list, but if you see something on that list that you want to check out and watch us react to it, consider subscribing, and let's get into it. Oh, why you sad? Oh, hi. Oh. You look perfect. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like they're it's the fans on the phone call, video call. Ooh. Perfect pitch. No pun. Ooh. Nice job. Too salty? Damn. Love the vocal melody. Damn. That looked really fast. Can't let you go. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. Damn, I really hope none of them are afraid of fireworks or something, because that's a lot. But it looks so pretty. That was beautiful. Like, this song is like over 4 minutes. Like, with the intro, I guess it's a little bit less, but it felt insanely quick. This was honestly some of the best rapping that I've heard from ZEROBASEONE. I absolutely love some of the vocal melodies. The harmonies were incredible, and I love Eugene's line with the deeper voice. It was beautiful. It suits him incredibly well. The acting in the music video was fantastic as well. I talked about this many times on this channel as far as how K-pop has basically conditioned my brain, or like fandoms, or like the perception of K-pop music videos has conditioned me into always assuming that if there's a love interest in a music video, it always represents the fans in some capacity. I feel like obviously sometimes it does. Sometimes I feel like I'm falling into like the toxicity of always thinking like, oh, it always represents the fans. I think that it's a bit toxic sometimes to always think that they can sing to someone else. There are, you know, grown adults, but at the same time, I do feel like this music video plays that narrative really, really well of it could represent both, you know, in terms of them not being able to get away from her. Who the her is, who she represents is obviously, it could be a loved one, it could be the fans as well. Seeing as her face wasn't shown in the music video as she was meeting Shanghai, I feel like it could be kind of cool to think about this as maybe she represents, you know, the fans in some capacity. And the fact that we start with Shanghai and we end with Shanghai as he said goodbye to her. You know, we said goodbye, but the sorrow remained, the traces of sorrow remained, and he couldn't stay away from her, as all the members are kind of like, it's almost as if like all of the members represent Shanghai in a certain way, like almost like alter egos of sorts that cannot step away from her and have to always share their day with her, even though, you know, someone like Gunwook, who like has a messy room, but which represents the mess that he is in now that he cannot be with her. But for her just to see his face on a phone, very quickly try to organize his shit and be like, hey, everything is good, I'm all good. Some of the guys were entering class and pretending as if everything is good just because they're trying to show an image where they are not hurt by this long distance. It's almost as if like we're trying to do a long distance relationship, but no matter how far I am from you, I can't really step away. And then Shanghai is the one who begins the music video and the one that ends the music video going running back to her. Again, the her could represent a love interest, the her could represent like the fans, especially as they're introducing themselves to basically like a new market, with it being like the first Japanese EP. That could be a cool little representation of like fans everywhere. But like the visual representation of like Eugene kind of like playing baseball and like just saying fuck it, because my hobbies and what I love doing, I don't like doing it if I can't do it with you, or you're not there with me to cheer me on. You know, the phone can only do so many things, but that intimacy is what I crave, so I run back to you. The fireworks, you know, fireworks are always like a representation of like celebration and, you know, something very, very positive. So the fireworks that are kind of like in me as I think of you, the lyrics were really, really beautiful, as you will always be in my heart forever. You know, I'll always run to you, as literally they are running. All of them are basically running, and like the candle that lights up the spark that blows all these fireworks, right? Like that was a cool representation, because Hanbin actually, damn, Ricky, like there's like this cold-ish kind of aesthetic to him. Like there's like this little cold light, a bluish kind of light, and like he looks cold, and she's that one spark within him that warms him up. Like even his fingers, everything, it looks like he's cold, and she's the thing that warms him up. And then the fireworks represent all the memories and all the things that she means to them. So it could very easily be kind of like a fandom thing, or it could be like a love thing, whatever the meaning you want to take from it. Obviously, I feel like both are pretty damn cool. So yeah, not much else to say. Honestly, the music video was shot beautifully and it really conveyed like that feeling of longing and trying to stay together as we're not really, but trying to maintain that long distance. But I need more. I can't let you go, so I run back to you. It was beautiful. Let's move on to their comeback now. From, as of me recording this reaction, the video was released literally 55 minutes ago. Doctor Doctor. Let's get into it. It's always Hangout that starts these music videos.
어디가 불편해서 오셨죠?
Does it look familiar? Heartache. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Doctor, doctor, help me. 낫게 해줘 너 때문인 lovesick. 너 아니면 소용없어. Don't need. It's the LOV emergency.
Ooh.
혹시 나고 있어. 병일 거야 분명. 가빠진 heartbeat. 멈추지를 못해. 너를 향한 이 애타는 마음. It's the hot nutmeg. 열이 나 열이 올라 심장에. 몇 번이고 마주치는 눈빛에. 머릿속이 하얘지는 기분. Yeah. 넌 내맘 몰라. Yeah. And I give it all. Yeah,
Hey.
give it all. 숨쉬게 하는 거.
Love the hair on Matthew there.
Oh baby 너뿐인가. Doctor, doctor, help me. 낫게 해줘 너 때문인 lovesick. 너 아니면 소용없어. Don't need. It's the LOV emergency. Doctor, doctor, listen. 너만이 날 고쳐 놓을 수 있어. 깊어지는 heartache 그래 역시. 이건 LOV.
Damn.
I got a fever, yeah,
That's
she calling
pretty
me a
cool.
heater. Don't know what I'm about to bet. How do I 판단력을 잃어? Yeah, I messed it
That
up.
was really cool. I got a fever. She calling me a heater. That was nice.
I got a fever, yeah, she calling me a heater. Don't know what I'm about to bet. How do I 판단력을 잃어? Yeah, I messed it up. 몹시 I'm stressing up.
Ooh. Oh. Love heart. Nice.
Top of the hill, top of the moon, top of the wall. Isn't the wind, 하늘로 boom, 차오른 heart.
Ooh.
건 없어, 유일한 answer. And I give it
Oh.
all, yeah, I will give it all.
Damn, Ricky.
Oh baby, oh, 너뿐인 걸. Doctor, doctor, help me. 낫게 해줘 너 때문에 lovesick. 너 아니면 소용없어. Don't need. It's the LOV emergency. Doctor, doctor, listen. 너만이 날 고쳐 놓을 수 있어. 깊어지는 heartache 그래 역시. 이건 LOV eternally. Doctor, doctor, hey, where you at? Left a message, yeah, call me back. Doctor, doctor, 난 심각해. LOV emergency. Doctor, doctor, hey, where you at? Left a message, you call me back. Doctor, doctor, 난 필요해. LOV eternally.
Damn. That was beautiful. Holy shit.
왜 자꾸
That was a very different vibe. It had a little bit more maturity to it too, which fits them insanely well.
아니야. 알았어, 일 끝나고 전화할게.
Very cool.
파이팅입니다. 파이팅.
Looks more like the doctor needs a doctor. Very cool. Young Ho. Okay, so that's gotta be the actor playing the doctor. That was so freaking cool. Man, this music video was fucking awesome. Like, I don't even know what to say. I love how they went all in on this concept. incredibly dedicated, because if you think about it, the concept of "help me doctor, I'm lovesick" is a concept that has been done many, many times. But because of their dedication and how far down deep the rabbit hole they went, and how incredibly detailed the concept was, they made it feel incredibly fresh. And as well as the song itself, it has like this cuteness to it, this wholesomeness to it, as does the video, but at the same time there's like this unsettling like edge to it. There's like a maturity to it. I feel like this is a beautiful direction that kind of like pulls from like the mature side that I know that Zero Base One has, but also going to a cute / wholesome style that Zero Base One absolutely thrives in. And this was a really cool blend and a really cool direction to see. I love all the details in the actual video, like from the band-aid with the heart on the bridge of the nose, Matthew's contact lenses, seeing the heart, and then him shattering the mirror and it shattering in the form of a heart. There's a visual with Eugene talking about how it's burning, and there's literally a burn mark of the symbol of love. There's all these things that they're doing when the doctors check their hearts for a heartbeat. The hand is beginning to glow because it's burning out of control, almost as if it's burning the doctors themselves. And now with this visual, it's almost like the heart is kind of like bleeding out in a way. There's like this unsettling edge that they have in this music video. And the fact that they were getting checked for like x-rays or MRIs or something like that. I love the fact that they're talking about like LOV emergency and then LOV eternally. Eternally, but also internally, as like this is something on the inside that I can't fix, and I can't find anyone to help me fix it. Like there's like them literally kind of like dying from being lovesick was amazing. And you have like the visual with Tere, who's like in this bright orangey room to represent like the fever and like the glow of burning. And he looks at his results and it's all fucked up, and like the paper is beginning to burn because of how feverish and how burning bright hot they are. That was amazing. And then all of them kind of like running, like they're trying to learn about their condition, I'm guessing, as they all kind of like come together, and maybe that's how they can get away with being lovesick, is like support one another. So I kind of love the fact that they all come together and then they run away. But like the setting of this visual is bright orangey light as it's still burning bright, was really, really interesting. Whereas ironically, the first shot with Chang Hao and the doctor, and now the post-credit shot, is very cold. Like, and it feels like the doctor himself is talking to someone, and it's not necessarily a good conversation. So it's almost like the doctor needs a doctor too. Like the doctor can't fix them, but they were able to fix each other because they have one another, so they can get away with it. Whereas he is still stuck in that office in this cold ass room that represents like, you know, coldness and depression, and just maybe also a bit of like love sickness in a way, or something along those lines, or like a broken heart or something along those lines. Not really sure, but like them walking away from the office, and you know, some of them are like fighting, like it's gonna be okay. It's like they found the cure for love sickness, and it wasn't something that he gave them. It's something they had to figure out by themselves, because no one can help you with the sickness. And now the doctor is stuck, as he couldn't help them, but they got better, but not because of him. So maybe, like, I'm not sure if there's like a darker tone to it, an even darker tone to this music video, and like a darker twist that the doctor himself couldn't find the cure that he himself also needs, because he's also like dealing with a broken heart, or like love sickness or something along those lines. I'm not really sure, but it's really, really interesting. There's also like the shots of them getting together, like he's closing his ears too. That was so interesting. Like, I'm not sure, but there was like this one shot with Gungwook wearing like this glowy string on his arm, and then he holds that same string, and Matthew actually cuts it, and it cuts off the light. I'm not sure what to make of that shot. And there is a shot with Ricky dropping a crystal ball and it's shattering. Like, I'm not really sure what to make of that. Maybe love is not crystal clear. Maybe that's a little bit too on the nose. I'm not really sure. But the string, I kind of have like all kinds of like dark meanings in terms of love sickness making me want to do something really, really bad, and them being there for one another to cut those strings. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a little bit too dark, but like the cold aesthetic of some of these visuals, it's like, even though like I'm feeling very, very cold, but I'm so burning with love, with this love sickness, I thought that the contrast was absolutely amazing. And like the song itself might be one of their best songs, to be honest. Like, it has like a really cool style to it. It has almost like a bit of a jazzy feeling to it. Like, it feels like you can easily listen to this at like in like a bar or something. Like it has that quality to it of like just being alone, having like some whiskey and like a cigarette and thinking about your fucked up love life or something along those lines. Like, it gives you that kind of vibe. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If you know something about this music video that I couldn't cover in this video, let me know, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, check out the rest of my zero-based one reactions, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.